You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. Topping the list for us tonight, Knoxville's rental market is growing hotter by the day as the city runs out of places available for rent, while the number of renters continues to grow. WATE reporter Paige Weeks breaks down now what this means for renters.
Bo, at last check, Knoxville's rental occupancy rate sits at 98.6, which means the city's rental market is nearly 99% full. This isn't good news for renters, as it means competition is fierce and the ball remains in landlords' courts. When it comes to occupancy, Knoxville ranks number 2 among 66 markets in the South and number 7 among the top 150 U.S. metros. This leaves renters struggling to not only find available rentals, but also those that fit within their budgets and those that aren't considered luxury units.
We see that occupancy is a little bit lower on the luxury end. That's because a lot of our new supply that's hitting the market is on the luxury end. But you know, we're squeezing out the bottom end, and that's, you know, some of our labor market problems are intimately related to, you know, lower end jobs or, you know, people who are going to demand the lower end of the rental market.
The good news is that SAIL believes hope is on the horizon and that relief could be on the way. However, there is debate with that because one local broker I spoke to believes it's going to be a while before we see that relief. You can read more about this topic right now on WATE.com. Reporting in Knoxville, Paige Weeks, WATE 6 on your side. Bo?
Paige, thank you. Next on the Big 7 list, a Knoxville police officer was arrested this afternoon by the Knox County Sheriff's Office at KPD headquarters. Officer John Pickens, a school resource officer at Fulton High School, now faces a charge of aggravated domestic assault. According to Knoxville Police, KCSO investigators obtained a warrant today to arrest Officer Pickens after his wife met with investigators at the Knoxville Family Justice Center. He was then taken into custody this afternoon. Pickens has been with the Knoxville Police Department since June of 2006. He's been placed on administrative leave with his police powers suspended. After his criminal case is resolved, we're told the Internal Affairs Unit will also conduct an investigation. KPD Chief Paul Noel has since issued the following statement saying, quote, Officer Pickens' alleged actions are concerning and completely unacceptable, and we take those allegations seriously. He goes on to say, quote, nobody is above the law, and that especially applies to those who are sworn to uphold those very same laws. We are working to gather all of the pertinent facts surrounding his arrest and will act as quickly as possible to handle this matter definitively and appropriately. Next up, the Texas truck driver who is accused of hitting and killing a longtime Loudoun County Sheriff's Office deputy made a court appearance this morning. Christopher Savannah appeared virtually. You see him coming up here on a courtroom monitor. Now, during his appearance, he pleaded not guilty to killing the 20-year-old law enforcement veteran. We've been telling you Sergeant Chris Jenkins was hit and killed on I-75 back in February while he was trying to get a ladder out of the interstate. Authorities allege that Savannah is to blame. Now, Sergeant Jenkins was given a hero send-off after his death. You may recall, in addition to being a 20-year law enforcement veteran, he was also an Air Force veteran. Savannah is due, by the way, back in court in May. We'll continue to follow the case against him for you. Next on the 7, we're getting an update on a deadly shooting that happened outside of a West Knoxville business over the weekend. We've been telling you one person died, another was injured in that shooting in the parking lot of Bebo's Cafe on Gleason Drive. Now the person who died is being identified as 29-year-old Cedric Isom of Knoxville. Police tell us the person who was injured in the shooting is expected to survive after being shot in the leg. Knoxville police say the shooting happened just before 2 yesterday morning. At this time, no arrests have been made, but we are told investigators are pursuing active leads. Anyone with information about what happened is urged to contact the East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers. The number is 865-215-7165. You can also do star tips. Remember, if your tip leads to an arrest, you could be eligible for a cash reward. Continuing our Big 7 coverage, state leaders are currently working to ratify a part of the state constitution that says religious officials cannot take office in the Tennessee General Assembly. Senators first introduced Amendment 4 back in February of 2019, which would roll back this rule. Representative Harold Love is a pastor of a church in Nashville. He says the language regarding religious ministers currently in our Constitution no longer applies to the people of Tennessee.
Boils down to the timeliness of it, rather. boils down to someone actually going through the process of putting the amendment on the ballot. And it's not just an easy process because, again, we're amending the state constitution.
Back in the 70s, the state Supreme Court ruled it unconstitutional, so this amendment would simply codify the removal in our state documents. Next on the Big 7 for you, the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency is asking now for information after someone tried to poach a deer in Hendersonville by shooting it in the head with a crossbow bolt. Officials released pictures of the injury today. The TWRA heard about the injured buck through social media. After the agency found the deer, they took out the bolt and treated the wound. The deer survived, but its nasal cavity, we understand, is damaged. But officers say the even bigger issue here is that someone shot the buck out of season. TWRA sees illegal animal hunting many times a year, but it's rarely this blatant.
Everybody wants to see everybody do the same thing, the right thing. And when you see something like this, it hurts not only the hunting side of things, but, you know, for people to see that and think, oh, how you shoot something, you know, it's just not good all the way around.
Next legal date to hunt deer is August 26, but it has to be on private land. If you have any information about this incident, you are asked to please call TWRA's Sumner County Wildlife Officer, and we have that information on our website for you at WATE.com. And rounding out the Big 7 for you tonight, it's going to start costing visitors more money to enjoy the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Today, the National Park announced its Park It Forward program. This will include new parking fees, plus an increase in camping fees beginning next year. 6 on your side's Krista Gallant was out in the Smokies today with more.
You'll have to start paying a parking fee in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park starting March 1st, 2023. Now, a day pass is $5, and up to 7-day pass will be $15, and an annual pass is $40.
Park guests will have multiple ways to be able to obtain a pass. They will be sold online at visitor centers and through parking kiosks at some locations within the Smokies. Park officials say this applies to anyone who stops for more than 15 minutes within the park. Park roads will remain toll-free.
Park is still free. There's no entrance fee for the park. So this is only if you're using the services. So if you want to take a drive through the park, which millions of people do on an annual basis, right? They can still do that. But if you're stopping to, let's say, to hike your favorite trail, Alum Cave per se, you're going to be there for a while, then that will require a parking tag.
The park also announced that it will be increasing camping fees as well.
Reporting in the Smokies, Kristen Gallant, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, Kristen, thank you. Officials say that over the last decade, visitation has increased by more than 50% of the park. With rising costs and more people enjoying the Smokies, they say, quote, additional revenue is critical to support upkeep of the park, end quote. Former Senator Lamar Alexander released a statement today about the park deciding to adopt the Park It Forward parking tag program. He said in part, every penny raised from the fee will be spent on creating a better visitor experience in the Smokies. Superintendent Cassius Cash and the National Park Service deserve thanks from all of us who enjoy the Smokies for solving a big problem with an obvious solution.